Alrighty, hello boys and girls, how's everybody doing? Back in Fallout 4, and yeah, we're about to go for a aerial joyride. But first, I gotta go talk to Dance and the insufferable
Glad to
Reese.
see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend.
Yeah, Reese.
I've offered her a place on our team, but I'm not sure she's willing to accept. In the meantime, she's welcome to take shelter here, as long as she doesn't get in our way.
Paladin Dance.
There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood, if you want it.
Your expectations?
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal superpower.
Ironic he'd say it was the real
Most
thing.
importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. So, what do you say?
And you don't mind that I'm wearing this Enclave armor.
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I won't let you down. You know what? No. Joke.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Yeah, you were wrong, weren't you?
Let's just hug this out and get it over with, huh? What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough girl. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Code of ethics?
You gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you. No, my new rank.
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that.
All
Now,
right, I'll use
I've
that
received
next
orders
time.
that we're both to report to the
Facing
Brotherhood.
a death claw.
However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
All right. Let's go.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yes.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
You know, I was just thinking this. I've seen a lot of references to the Prydwen in the Fallout TV show. And I might have missed it, but I'm not 100% sure that is the Prydwen. Even though I know the Prydwen's a one of a kind. Come on, it's fiction. So even though it's not made exactly to the Prydwen, I mean, out of the same stuff as the Prydwen, and it's a different name, I mean, whatever. But yeah, it does get me to wondering. And now that I let my Amazon free trial lapse. I can't go back and look at the episodes, but I guess I could just Google it. Anyways, let's go. Who's Elder Maxwin?
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If
He
we're
can
going
take
to
a stick
war,
up the
I
butt
can
like you
promise
want to
that he'll be
believe.
leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
All right. So this is the other thing. I get people who don't like Fallout 4 because it's not a real Fallout game and there's not real RPG elements, whatever. I do like these big set piece moments. And although I didn't record it for this playthrough, like when the Prydwen does show up after you defeat Kellogg, this moment. I mean, there's several. Just when you fight the Death Claw at the beginning, that's another one of my favorite parts. Even though, yes, I know it is somewhat controversial. It's like you're getting into power armor. You haven't even trained. It's like, oh, come on, guys. Can't you just have fun? Big Michael Bay, stupid fun.
We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Yeah, because the first time I played this, and yeah, I know I'm a simple troglodyte, but I was like, whoa, this is so cool.
It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find it. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone's got to believe in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child
There's
below is in
super
mortal
mutants
danger.
in there. I don't. It probably don't render too far.
Overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my
Oh, there's
own
a
blood
robot
that
boat.
ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard.
All right,
Soldier,
all right,
this is
dance.
the moment when everything changes.
You need a Kleenex there.
Ready?
Wipe your dick off. Okay, how do I? There we go. Ay, ay, ay.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain,
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Soldier's appearance?
then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What mission?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Huh. Okay, I can't help myself. Not even a hint?
Not even a hint? Come on, I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here
Oh, it
directly in
worked.
response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Elder Maxon.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Power armor?
Yeah, where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight.
Wait, I thought...
Not yet. Until Elder
Dan
Maxon
said I
grants
was
you
a
that
knight.
title,
Oh,
you'll have to make do
Elder
with what
Maxon.
you've got. Anything else?
My orders?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
No questions.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Wait, am I going? Yeah. Can never remember.
Welcome aboard, Elder Maxon.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute
Or maybe they're the
scientists have
savior.
created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive,
Like a bug
but
that
horribly
thinks.
dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their Siths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly.
Honey.
This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost.
How you doing, buddy?
But in the end, we will
Hey,
be
boy.
saving humankind
You know any tricks?
from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
What did he say? What was that last part?
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly.
I'm
I
just
just hope we're
buttering
here in
them up.
time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title,
Where's Kells?
we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay, so this is a little bit of a drag. Let's see. I think we want to go.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time.
Status report. Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
The Commonwealth's a
Don't
dangerous
have the
place.
key.
Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Okay, let's see here. It says this. Okay. I don't think this is right, but
How many battles to win? There's always another fight.
yeah. You know what? I think I remember what I'm supposed to do now. Sorry. It has been a while. Oh. Yeah, no, that's not right. So hold on a second, real quick. Why is that door? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's kind of annoying. There we go.
Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Let's just get through this, I guess. He's impressive.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Won't let you down.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
And we'll send Dogmeat to the Red Rocket.
I never liked having squires aboard a warship, but Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
Okay.
Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
So yeah, I guess I need a trigger, but I do happen to know that this guy...
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Meeting my crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
I could help.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Ad Victoriam. Alright.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Yes.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Does that include watching TV?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been sick.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question.
Sure.
Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
No problem whatsoever.
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
All right.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report
When I
10
get off
minutes
duty,
ago.
that's
Can't
Salisbury's
fix it.
steak.
I can fix it. You're the one who
So,
decided to kick
you're
your
the
way
new
through a
recruit I
hideout.
heard about.
Yep, no legs.
Not what I was expecting.
There it is.
Expect
What
that.
were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Full plate.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Getting around well.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright. I believe this is us. Let's see, what else do we have to do? Oh yeah, that's right. The shop. Oh, you know what have we here? Ah, nothing. Worth.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
That sounds raunchy. Yeah, it sounds
Caps
suspicious.
on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is, and it isn't. It's complicated. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Alright. That's everything, right?
Hey.
Where do you want me?
If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel, beauty, and
Alright, you know what? We might as well just go ahead and get in this.
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Oh my god. Dance. Goofy bastard. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he is up ahead.
Tighten up the meter.
Like that?
Split the difference.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, brother.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the Earth. Dismissed.
All right. Here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, where is?
Prestigious. Having the Quidwin more above the air. Keeps the brotherhood.
This got me too. Let me see here. I remember this gave me trouble the first time I did this because it doesn't seem to make sense. I think we are supposed to go. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Get on here. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. Come on, man. It's either because there's no other vertebrates. And that's like the best part. Yeah, the very first time I played this, it happened to me, and I ended up just walking to Fort Strong. Yeah, see, it's.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Shoots through barrels like paper.
Hey, what do you want?
Cause see, the marker is on the Pridwin. I really don't think it's out here. Oh wait, maybe that is it. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Sorry. I mean, again, I know I'm not very smart, but I don't think that's very clear what you're supposed to do.
Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
I don't think turning on our headlamp would do much good. It is a little unfortunate we're doing this at night. Where are these where are these green bastards? There's one. Oh, there's the big guy. Gotta blow up that truck.
down and then hightail it back to Fredwood for repairs.
Where are they? Oh shit. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's see here. What have we got? Man, where did that big guy go down? Oh, here we go.
Noise? Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial. What's that?
Yeah, we'll take that. Oh shit! I'm gonna say, yeah, we should be finding some technical documents now.
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Oh! Damn it.
Target eliminated.
Oh, come on.
Nice.
I think that's where we came in. Another typewriter? No.
Sweet.
First try on the second try. You know what? Let's pick this stuff up first.
There we go.
This area's obviously been
Work
abandoned
strong
for quite
key.
some time.
As of today, command of Fort Strong has passed to me. I'm looking forward. Blah, blah, blah. I think the best way to test these weapons is seeing how well they punch through civilian structures. We've been testing the new batch of T-51B power armor suits that the Army Corps just rolled off. I'm impressed with the amount of protection. The suits' weight, they often tip over on hard landings. I've had the maintenance boys look at it, and they're suggesting adding a gyroscope. Things are starting to heat up. Decided to split my staff. Manpower will be reduced. I'm going to put Alpha Team on the power armor and Bravo on the Fat Man. Alpha Team just shipped out the first batch of T-51B suits. Reports are already coming in. Chewing through enemy tanks and armor like they were paper. Word has it that some of the enemy troops are even surrendering when they catch sight of the power armor. Bravo Team is having a heck of a time getting the M42s. Not to shoot far enough away from its firing position. The problem is that the warhead is still too heavy. Our simulated soldiers are still soaking far too many rads. Suggested a radical idea of using a conventional depleting subcharge to catapult the round. His calculations look sound. After a few design setbacks and loss of one of our testing squads, we finally perfected the M42 launcher's firing mechanism. Washington's been riding me to wrap this project up, but with a weapon this potent, I was inclined to take my time. We've sent the launchers ahead of the supply yard in Mississippi, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead. Hopefully we can get those nukes, blah, blah, blah. We're going down. I mean, that's not bad. We're going like to the basement instead of up.
Keep your safety off. Whoever or whatever created this mess might still be around.
No shit, Sherlock.
Getting hungry.
Oh, my, that stands.
No green stuff here.
Hold on a sec. I don't know if we thoroughly investigated this.
Judging
Purified
from the
water.
present, it's safe to assume we're the first
Dirty
people
water.
to investigate this location in quite a while.
Anything's better than bugs. Not ghouls. Ha! You're right, brother. Not ghouls. This area seems to be
Oh, I forgot I wasn't using my my shotgun.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Oh snap! Not while I'm reloading. Good dance. I haven't really taken advantage of the pharmaceuticals. I rarely do, to be honest with you. It's fun to use jet from time to time. Oh, snap! Oh, good God. Damn it. Reports. You know what? I'm not gonna go through all of these. I'm gonna just do this, and then if you want to pause. Huh. Maybe we were supposed to go upstairs first. I don't remember. We were up here, right? Oh, that's the way we came in. I am really flubbing this. Oh. Oh, technical document. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't important to come up here. But I don't think it was showing us this marker previously, so maybe we did whatever we needed to do to trigger. In fact, let's see, does it say anything? Oh, we gotta speak to Paladin Dance. Oh.
Look at these punks. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated. And maybe the end of everything that we hold dear.
Can Armageddon be repeated?
Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Armageddon?
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Phew. See, again, I, you know, it has been a long time since I've done this, and maybe it's kind of also having as much experience as I have in this that I jumped ahead, or maybe I missed the little prompt that said talk to Dance. But there are certain points in this game that, for a knucklehead like me, you know, I don't know, I make it harder than it needs to be, or it just doesn't seem as clear to me as it could be. Let's see, can we just fast travel? Yes. You know what? I just want to check one thing out first. Okay.
Watch your step, man.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
For the Brotherhood.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need. You know what? Where do I start?
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Suggestions?
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
Whatever you recovered from the Courser at Green Tech, you should bring it to someone who knows how to manipulate Institute technology. Perhaps it will allow you to unlock the mystery of their knack for teleportation. This information could be the final piece of the puzzle. The moment you learn anything concrete, you're to report it to me immediately. Is there anything else, Knight?
Energy readings?
Could those mysterious energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Institute records.
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
No questions.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Alrighty, well, boys and girls, I think this is a fine place to wrap things up for today. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you liked what you saw, and I hope I see you next time. Until then, PalpyTeen out.